Hello.
At night, I tried to hide, lost my mind.
I've got the finest of royalty-free music playing in the background.
Day and night, my composure ran away, disappeared without a trace. I can't cover up the pain. Disappeared without a trace. I can't cover up the good in it. Disappeared without a trace. I can't cover up the good in it. Disappeared without a trace. I can't cover up the good
Music here. There we go. You guys are getting the sound. Looking at the case. Thank you. Is that better? How about that? Is that better? I'm glad you guys are here. The music is still pretty loud. Jeez, it's barely playing. You know what? It's going off. We don't need music. I can provide my own music. I can provide my own music. My own music. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is at 9 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Eastern, about half an hour, I'm gonna your tech crew. You are my tech crew. I really appreciate it. I don't know where I'd be without you. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay from when I get your messages to when I can respond to them. But it is immediate for me, but it's not immediate for you. I'm going to ask for requests here in about 25 minutes. So in the meantime, you can watch me finish Count Olaf if you're interested. He looks black and white, but he's not. Oh, come on. Get with it. There we go. Sing. What do you want me to sing? The Song of Angry Men. Do you hear the people sing, singing the Song of Angry Men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. 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 My mic is right here. Here, I'll show you. It's right here. I'm going to see if I can get a better angle on it. Maybe I can put it in front. You guys are my tech crew. What would I do without you? I can block my vision a little bit so I have better voice. Is that better? Or is that too loud now? Am I too loud? This is my first time. I have never live streamed before. Please. I just need a little bit of encouragement. Hey! How you doing, Pat? I don't have a headset mic. I've got this expensive Yeti. I hope it'll do. Should I angle the camera down so you can see my face? No, it's a bad idea. Nobody looks good from a down angle. I just look up often. Yeah! That's awesome. I'm glad. The whole family. I don't know how entertaining this is going to be. But I'm going to do my best. It is a fancy mic. It's one of it's like it's not like professional quality, but it's pretty good. I'm a fan. You don't mind seeing me from that angle, from the down angle like this? It's not, my face is not the star of the show. Let's be honest here. Nobody's tuning in to see my mug. Not yet. You just wait, though. I don't actually believe that. Look at me coloring outside the lines. I should lower the brush. So yeah, I can see everybody in chat. There are currently 10 people watching, which is that's actually more people than I ever thought I'd get for this first one. The music was too loud. Apparently it was drowning me out. I could try putting it on again. Maybe if I put it on really quiet, like I found on Spotify there's a whole royalty-free music playlist. So I'll try to put it on really quiet. That's too quiet. How's that? Can you hear anything? I can't hear anything. Do 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 do. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Why don't I just use my phone? That's what phones are for, right? Royalty free. Royalty free music. Beautiful. Yeah, I couldn't hear it either. I don't know what happened to it. But you guys can still hear me, right? I'm still coming. Am I coming in clear? I said, am I coming in clear? So for those who are just joining, I am going to take requests here in about 20 minutes. For my next fan art character. And I've got a few on the ready to go on the launch pad, but Yeah. So this is my buffer zone before I start with the request. And I'm gonna ask for suggestions, and I'm just gonna take the one I like the best, and I want to draw. Is that wrong? Is that so wrong? Beautiful. I can't speak to this royalty-free playlist, by the way. I have no idea if it's going to be any good. See what I did there? I wasn't sure what layer that problem was on. This is why it's important to stay in the lines when you first start. Just, it's hard. Drawing's hard. Why is that not erasing? What is happening? Oh, I know what's happening. You know what? No one's gonna notice. So yeah, this is Count Olaf from the series of Unfortunate Event books, who I will be working on for another 15, 16, 17 minutes, maybe even 18. We'll have to see. I don't know. Hi, Spike Art. Hi. 11 watching now. 11. I'm famous. This is weird. Like do I know what I'm doing? In what way? Like in general? No. This is my first live stream, so, I don't really know what I'm doing. But if you want to watch me draw, this is the perfect place to be. Do I know what I'm doing as far as drawing goes? Yeah. Oh man, Alex, you totally are the source of nearly 10% of my fame. Maybe I would say 11 to 12. Can I make your art? What does that mean? Do you want me to take over as you? You want me to become you? Or do you want to steal my art? Good. I'm glad. I was just unclear about what you meant by doing your art. You guys get to hear me breathe into the microphone. It's ASMR. Are you guys getting chills from my ASMR? Stealing is illegal, yes, it's true. Stealing anything is illegal. Except from my heart. Stealing my heart is not illegal. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate it. I keep turning my thing so I can see it better, but then you guys can't see it. I can speak moistly if I want to. I could speak moistly into my microphone. It's fine. It's my microphone. I can soak it in my own moistness if I want. I just won't do that to another person. Like telling somebody they can't speak moistly in general that's not cool. What if you're a naturally moist speaker? What then? I ask you. My microphone is covered in COVID-19. I don't know. I don't think so. Although they say, you know what? I don't know if I should talk about that right now. Let's talk about something else that's not that. But I'll try. What is dry speaking? Dry speaking is, I guess you'd have to inhale to dry speak. So you'd go like, hello, I hope you're doing well. That's dry speaking. My mouth already feels drier after that. You guys are getting all the good stuff. You're getting all the gold. It's not even like officially started yet. And I've already used up all my gold. Mrs. Doubtfire speaks mostly in dry voice. Yeah. Yes, exactly. So I'm not going to talk about anything untowards right now, or just, yeah. I don't know what the deal is with all that right now. So we're just going to talk about other things, like speaking dryly. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Matt Makes Monsters. My name is Matt. I am speaking dryly. How's that for ASMR? Bam. Who doesn't love that? James Charles is a monster. Jimmy C. Well, here's the thing. What I'm going to do here in about 10 minutes, for those of you who are newly watching, I'm going to take requests in about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to just draw my favorite of that, whatever that might be. Why am I streaming at 480p? Oh man, I don't get it. That's not cool. I want to stream in full HD. Is that so hard? The speaking dryly must hurt? No, but it does make me. It's uncomfortable, but there's not a lot of pain. There is no pain here. I gotta tell you, I think I'm way better at live streams than I am at the pre-recorded video. And I've only been doing this for 20 minutes, so, pretty sure I'm an expert now. Oh, well, you wouldn't see me in full HD. You'd see me in the corner in full HD, and I'd be very tiny. I'd be so tiny and small. Count Olaf. I gotta look at a picture of him. Does he wear white? Does he have stripes on his outfit? You know, I think he... That's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. He looks like he's got a blue coat, actually. Hi. I'm gonna take requests here in about 10 minutes. Earthworm Jim is a popular one. Everybody wants to see everybody draw Earthworm Jim. It would be fun, actually. To be honest with you, if I'm being honest, and I am. Homestar Runner. Classic. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah. How many do I have now? 11. I had 14. I've lost 3 people. Earthworm Jim? Yeah, like people keep this is like the 3rd time I've been asked to draw Earthworm Jim. Which is weird. But I'm into it. It's weird, but I'm into it. How did I lose 3 people? I'm devastated. I'm devastated to my core. I'll never recover. I mean, technically it hasn't even started yet. Right? You mention Earthworm Jim. People bolt. You vote for Earthworm Jim too, Mike? All right. I'm not flexing on you. I'm not. I promise. It's looking pretty good. He's looking a little Amish, if I'm being honest. I think it's the chin strap beard. Although these are very separated. I guess I'm just gonna go with it. He's a blue coat. Well, I wonder if there's enough color in this for me to adjust the hue. No, of course not. Why would there be? Why would there be enough color in there? Why do I have to make everything gray? Put lipstick on him? No. I have to be true to the character. Although he did wear lipstick, didn't he? He was a master of disguise, Count Olaf was. That's not that. That's not that. There we go. I knew I'd find the layer sooner or later. I don't want to color his coat blue. But it's something I'll have to do. So here we go. What kind of blue is it? It's like it's a nice blue. It's a little darker and deeper. There we go. $12 watching. I gained 1. I'm keeping an eye on those counts. So in about 5 minutes here, I'm going to be taking requests. So figure it out. And I'm just going to pick whichever one I want to do. Because that's how this goes. Don't you know? I know I could use the paint bucket. I know. See, here's the thing. If I do this, it might be fine. Let's see. Let's see if this is fine. That's fine. It's not as fun. It's not as fun. I said I didn't want to do it, but I actually did. Yo. Spike Art, I got to be honest with you. My YouTube is not crazy about your emoji posts. It's freaking out. You know what? Hi, you saved me a lot of time. You really did. Hello. Hello, Rednax G. Who could you be? All right. 3 minutes. I gotta say, this royalty-free playlist on Spotify, it's pretty chill. It's not very offensive. It's not very memorable either, but it's not bad. I do like it. It's good. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone! $12 watching. I think 14 is going to be the highest it's ever going to be. I flew too close to the sun. I wanted too much. And now is my time to fall. I should have made his arms skinnier. Ah well. You live, you learn. It's certainly not too late. And yet, am I going to fix it? No. No. Gosh, no. No. I'm certainly not going to fix it. I might. Actually, I might. There's music. Music, listen. Do you hate it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I have to stop. All right. Okay, everybody. I could. I might do that. It's one of those things that I just don't really have time to do right now. But Crawl Cyclops? Oh my god. You know my heart, Alex. You know my heart. All right, yeah, throw out your suggestions. I'm gonna hide Olaf, and we're gonna go. I got. Let's see here. We got. Should move that camera. Let's see. We got. Yeah. Cyclops from Krull. Lion-O from T-Cat. We got Earthworm J from Earthworm Jim. Rednex G wants me to do a Bokoblin. From Zelda. Is that it? Is that all? Is all that we got? SpongeBob. I see a SpongeBob up there. Speebob. Homestar or Strong Bad. All right. These are all great suggestions. I love them. Ivan Drago? Nice. Man, I could do a whole like 6-character sequence with these. A Triceratops, Cerebus, Displacer Beast. So much to choose from. Tops. Cerebus. So the reason this is writing like this is because I've got smoothing on my pen. So I can't go fast. But it makes my lines nice and smooth. It's called cheating, you see. And all digital artists do it. We cheat whenever possible. Oh, you think I should pick randomly? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Because I know which one I want to do. I really, really want to do the Cyclops from Krull. That guy is crazy. Oh man. But I need to take this easy for a minute. I need to figure out what I'm doing. Homestar. We got a Homestar. Another vote for Homestar. Okay, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need a Garnet. Okay, so that's 10. I'm gonna roll a D10 on my phone. And we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know which one that is. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. I'm gonna roll a D10. Are we ready? I'm gonna be honest here. We're gonna do this on camera. All right, here we go. Here we go. D10. 6. All right, it's Homestar Runner. All right. All right. Well, I know. I'm creating alternate timelines. Okay, Homestar Runner it is. All right. All right. Let me get a picture of him up. I gotta access my keyboard through all this equipment. Ugh. Everybody. All right. Homestar Runner it is. Let's go. I might be able. He should be fairly fast. All right. So I got to do my version of Homestar Runner. I'm not just gonna copy him straight out. Ah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. With this little propeller hat. What? Why do you mean boo? I rolled it. I rolled randomly. He's not going to take long. You shouldn't have left to make brownies. That was your problem. That's a you problem, and I'm so sorry. Were you going to request something? I'll fill the Homestar Runner slot with your request. And when I roll next. Who makes brownies at 8 p.m.? Carrie does. That's who. Hey! My old pal, level 0 NPCs, of which I am one of them. How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing, Luke? $8 p.m. brownies? They sound like a great idea. Oh man, this is so easy. He doesn't even have arms. I need to see his feet. There they are. Bomb, bomb, bomb. He has heels. I had 17. I have 17 viewers now. I did have 18, but nobody's interested. Not nobody. You guys are interested. You all matter. Oh no, I just lost another one. See, this is what happens. Phone. I think I need to make his jaw higher. There we go. All right. Boom. So I now have the rough here, which I have lightened, and I'm going to draw on top of that. You dislike Homestar Runner? You monster. My wife is here. I'll draw anything you want, darling. Later. I mean, Homestar Runner. Super easy. I like him. You guys don't mind if I sweet talk my wife over a live stream, do you? Exactly. That's the thing. I don't know if I'd have a live stream on a Friday night in normal circumstances. Seems like a bad idea. But like now, it's fine. It's fine. It's weird drawing at this angle, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I hope everything looks good. Yeah, his eyes are quotation marks, basically. All right. No, incorrect. Hi there. I'm Homestar 10. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen a Homestar Runner. This is a bad area right here. Let's fix that up, shall we? No, hate that still. That's fine. All right. Homestar. Can you guys still not hear the music? Do I just look like a crazy person bopping out to nothing? Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, good. I'd rather have it be too quiet than too loud, which is what it was. It does look like hair. It's not. It's not. It's royalty free music. So I don't get nailed by copyright claims. It's actually pretty inoffensive. I kind of like it. All right. So I got the shadow on. Let's jam that down. And time for color now. No, you wouldn't recognize it. That is a bright red. All right, here we go. Do I want to do this? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try duplicating the layer and coloring inside this. Bam. 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 The welcome speech. All right. Does he have blue soles on his shoes? He does. He's so easy. I think he might be done. You know what? I'm just double checking, but I think that's where we're at. Boop. Thing is like doing a realistic. I don't like the orange. I'm taking it back. Add strong bad. You know what? I'm going to come back to strong bad. I'm going to do strong bad later, I think. Because it's you know. Let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? All right, so there he is. Homestar 10. I thought I was going to get through one, but I think I might get through more than one. All right. Time to roll the dice again. No, please, God, no, please, don't do this. Don't do this to me. No, I just want this layer, please, no. Why must you do this to me? Oh, fine. Okay, time for a new one. I think my heart is telling me to do the Cyclops from Krull. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I was gonna roll again, but Shira is a great idea. I'm gonna add her to the list too. There's so much. There's so much to do. Follow my heart. Yes, I will. Here, I'm gonna bring up a picture of the Cyclops from Krull, so y'all can see. If you haven't seen Krull, do yourself a favor and watch it. It is amazing. Oh, there he is. Wow. Are you ready? Are you ready for this guy? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man, I want to draw that guy so bad. Sean Connery and Zardoz? I don't know, man. I need to make it happen too. There's so many good things to draw. I should just do as many as I can tonight. Let's try to stick things in. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. I am typing underneath the tripod for the camera. My setup here is not ideal. All right, Cyclops time. Every time I watch Krull, I'm surprised that Liam Neeson is still in it. He is. Liam Neeson's in it. The guy who played Hagrid in the Harry Potter movies is in it. There's some Broadway guys in there. I tell you, Krull, it's beautiful. Here we go, Cyclops from Krull. Let's go. If again, like Krull is one of those crazy, like it's an '80s movie, so it's already awesome. Like there was definitely, there's definitely. Hello, Matthew. I hope you are well this fine evening, or morning, or day, or wherever you are. Oh man, this guy is like Alex. Alex told me that they tried so hard with Krull. They tried so hard. Oh, he's got a giant brow, a giant eyebrow. It looks like this guy is my favorite. Look at his like he's at the same, like he's a terrible special effect, but he's also awesome. I love him. Oh, he wears a scarf. But yeah, Krull is a 1980 something movie that is it's like it's sci-fi and fantasy, and it's most people have not seen it, and you really need to get on that. And the Cyclops in Krull is actually a good guy. He's a good dude. Cyclopses are cyclopsy. Okay, I was wondering what that meant. Was that code? Oh, you're in Newfoundland. Newfoundland. I'm doing great. I'm very chill. I'm drawing the Cyclops from Krull, which is a great choice, I think. Because this guy's got He-Man hair. Oh, everything is just pulled up front. I've already drawn Homestar Runner. Yes, just like the film. He's a he's a beautiful train wreck of artistic compromises. But he works. He works like there's no life in his eye, but it's amazing anyway. More than one Cyclops is a Cyclopiece. 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 That's fine. I can deal with that. I don't believe it, but I can live with it. Right, his eye. Did his eye ever move? I don't think it did. I think it just stayed firmly in the center of his stupid head the whole time. Sorry, I needed to follow my heart on this one, and I needed to do this. And then his nose just kind of like disappears right here. Oh, gosh. That's madness. What a mess. I love him. He was a big feller. And he wore skins. How many people are rattled at the pronunciation of Cyclopiece? Oh, he had like a furry coat. Oh. What a weird design. I love it. Unless that's what his arms were supposed to look like, but watch it be wrong, yeah. Oh, and his weapon was a 2-pronged fork. And it was like it had 3 prongs. It had a little prong in the center. And then the 2 big prongs that he used to just stick people with. He's awesome. Go Cyclops. I feel a tremendous amount of pressure to get this right. It's what I want to do, but it's also one of the harder choices on the list. What is happening there? Does he have a vest? He's got a weird vest on underneath. Okay. All right. He's got like a leather vest. And does that go over? It does. Sorry, this is fascinating. Me commentating on reference you can't see. You must all be just crazy in love with this. Oh, scroll version. No. No. It's from the movie Crawl, and it's, again, if you haven't seen Crawl, just do it. Just do it. It's all kinds of madness. There's no wrong way to draw a Crawl Cyclops. I guarantee you there is. All right. That's a good start. Let's get into it. There are no big pictures of him online. Every picture is so small. They really tried to avoid close-ups with this guy. Understandably, by the way. Don't Google it. It's actually really weird to draw a center eye. You want to like shift it so it's either a right eye or a left eye. Can you guys see all right? I think you can. Yeah. I think you can. Oh, what a mess he is. Okay, good. By the way, when I said okay, good, that's when I got your messages. There's a bit of a delay, but it's fine. And I'm streaming at like 480p, which is it's not great. Oh, you got to get that eye right or nothing else matters. And he's got a big, stupid, fake nose to cover the actor's real nose. Let us make his insanely large mouth now. We'll just make it that big. He's an unpleasant fellow to look at, and that's why I love him. He always looked like, in the movie, he always looked so like docile and kind. When he'd just stick guys with his giant fork. Oh man. I don't know if I hate this or love it. Oh. I am super not into his look. I love him. Yes. Yeah, he's got a very unique look. Like, I got to make sure to give him some more forehead too. It was brave of them because he's like he's quite disturbing, but he's also yeah, just like if you're wondering, just go Google Krull Cyclops. I mean, or don't. He's but he's great. He's quite handsome. He's so handsome for a Cyclops. And in the movie, Cyclops, Cyclopes could see their own deaths, which I thought was a cool thing to do. This guy's got straight up He-Man hair. It's got a lot of volume. And it's like somebody took like long hair and then just brushed it forward as hard as they could to make a helmet. It's amazing. No depth perception, but excellent depth perception. Yes. Yes. That's great. That's some dad level stuff there, Luke. I love it. Depth perception. All right. So, I know most of you in the chat, but if you are someone who I don't know personally, say hi. Or even just like in passing. Like I know a few people here from level 0. But if I've never met you and you're watching, and there's 18 of you watching, throw me a hi in the chat. I'd like to know who you are. And for those of you who are just joining, I'm drawing the Cyclops from Krull, the 1980 masterpiece Krull. It is one of the great films of our time. Oh man, his hair. Oof. I mean, it's clearly a wig, but whatever. Props to whoever chose it. So we're going to do something a little funny here in a second. But I guess that's the whole purpose, is to show my process here. I am going to... Oh, it looks like he's hiding a neck wound with that scarf. You know, when you wear a scarf, it's for hiding neck wounds. It's totally a thing. We've known each other for 30 years. It's almost 30 years, isn't it? It is the most 80s hair. It is like, it's it's madness. Wig on a Cyclops. Oh, man. I think I'm in love. I'm in love with him already. He's beautiful. Like a summer's eve. All right. So, I really make a point of not drawing creatures straight on. It's a rule of mine, and I'm gonna show you why right now. Do. That's actually not that bad. Normally when I flip it, it's pretty bad. I'm like, oh, okay. So I gotta fix this so it looks good. No, from either side. Because I'm right-handed. I'm also drawing on an angle here, so I'm doing my best. So I'm gonna use the liquefy tool. Make sure I got the right layer, and I'm going to bring him into a more symmetrical form. But yeah, like drawing things straight on is asking for trouble, because unless there's a lot of asymmetry involved. And with this guy, he's a Cyclops, so there's not a lot. All right. Perfect. There. Now, and what's funny is in my videos on Matt Makes Monsters, I actually do this a lot, but it doesn't record it when I do it. So I don't know why. Like, it won't record that. It'll just record it as being this the whole time, which is weird. Okay, song. You're getting on my nerves. So, yeah. What is everybody's favorite 80s movie? Speaking of 80s movies, everybody's got to have a favorite 80s movie. On Level Zero NPCs, we talk about our favorite 80s movies all the time. And so everybody's got to have one. Thank you, Matthew. I actually can't draw a straight line with a ruler either. Nope. Big Trouble in Little China? It's classic. Floppy Dogs? Is that a movie? Was that a cartoon? One of the great cartoon specials of the 80s? Big Trouble in Little China. Fantastic. I should draw somebody from that. But I can't just do 80s characters. As much as I'd like to. It's a cartoon movie. Floppy Dogs. Was that a failed toy line? And how come I haven't heard of that? Floppy Dogs. Man, I should do a whole series on 80s monsters. Ugh. That'd be so great. Ghostbusters? Ghostbusters is classic. Strange Brew, fantastic. Man, a whole series of 80s characters would be... That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing after the Universal Monsters. I'm doing 80s. I'm going to use this guy as my mascot. Oh. What is going on with that? I haven't hit 20 viewers yet. And that's okay. It's my first time. This is the kind of thing that people will like put on in the background or like I get it. It's not particularly I mean it can be interesting. But you know, The Burbs. The Burbs is classic. Wait. That is an 80s movie, right? I always get mixed up with The Burbs. Nausicaa's awesome. And I am the master of my own destiny. Yes, Pat, do some 80s music for the background. Neighbor Totoro, awesome. That is an 80s movie. Burbs is 89. There you go. I always get mixed up with that one. Like I'm like, is that 80s or early 90s? But apparently it's 80s. I have so many favorite 80s movies. It's ridiculous. We talk about Karate Kid an awful lot on Level Zero. That's not what I wanted. So Procreate has these little cheat tools where if you do this and hold it, it'll make a perfect version, which is useful sometimes and really annoying other times. Like a lot of tools. For those of you who are just joining, I am drawing the Cyclops from Krull, the 1980s classic. I did Homestar Runner earlier. And I might do Strong Bad later too. That's true. You should watch The Karate Kid. You got to keep up. You got to rewatch it. Princess Bride is fantastic. Rednax, I will draw you a Bokoblin. You want it bad. I will give you a Bokoblin. Just maybe not on this live stream. Short Circuit. Oh. Oh. I loved Short Circuit. So much of that movie has not aged well. So much of a lot of 80s movies have not aged well, but I still have love in my heart for them. The flawed masterpieces that they are. Shopping mall. Back to the Future. Back to the Future is one of my favorite 80s movies. Easily, too. Speaking of great movies. On Amazon Prime right now, you can watch and this is not an 80s movie. But you can watch the Double Dragon film from 1994 in it. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's terrible, but it's awesome. Like, Krull is one of those, like, movies that did not have the budget to be what it wanted to be. But everybody tried so hard for it to be, to get as close as they could to the vision. That's what Krull was. And the 1994 Double Dragon movie with Scott Wolf and Alyssa Milano. And who is the other guy? What's his name? The guy from John Wick 3. Mark Dacascos. Yes, that guy. He They tried so hard in that movie to and there was some good world building. Again, there's some of it that doesn't really hold up, but you know, if you're wondering, yes, I am straight up defending the Double Dragon movie. And it's a special thing. It's a special thing. All right, Cyclops, you're coming along, buddy. I think you're doing great here. I think you're making it work. That is a look that you're rocking. I like the leather vest and the scarf. It's very Monkeys, 1960s, and the fur, the retro stylings on this guy are out of this world. Oh. Back to the Future is, again, like, so good. Really good. But then again, like, I gotta say, one of my favorite 80s movies is Grease 2. I'll understand if you want to leave. But I maintain that Grease 2 is a better movie than Grease 1. Fight me. Do you not think so? Grease 2, man. Unlike Krull, I can't recommend you watch that. But it is one of my favorites, and I understand people's opinions on it. So he's coming along. I'm going to have to flip him soon. You know, I wasn't talking about the 80s the whole time. Just recently, because I'm drawing a guy from an 80s movie, so I figured I should probably talk about 80s movies. Get the chat involved, you know? Aw, man, thanks. I love Onyx Slam. Slam! Toot 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 toot. I gotta stop because copyright. And it was so good that it's going to be mistaken for the original. Yeah, but yeah. What was the? It was the. Just crawling grease. Lisa says her favorite 80s movie is Mac and Me. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. That is rough. That's nobody's favorite movie. Well, I'm sorry. I'm glad I didn't disappoint you, Uncomfortable. I'm glad. That would have been weird. I'm going to have to flip him. He's all weird and wonky. So, Uncomfortable runs the site Draw a Box. So he's an actual art teacher, and he's watching me do this now. And he's going to critique me. Paul Rudd's favorite movie. Yes! Mac and Me, man. That movie is so terrible. So terrible. There's almost nothing redeeming about it. I understand why somebody would love it, by the way. But, yeah. All right. So, we have a very malformed picture here. You don't know jack about characters? All right, fair enough. I'll stay away from boxes though. Unless somebody requests Solid Snake. And then we're in trouble. No. All right. So, again, we come to flipping the canvas to see how horrible this actually is. That's a little wonky. It's a little wonky. It's nothing that can't be fixed, though. Come on. Focus. So, I know exactly what I have to do here. Cheat. Liquefy. That's too big. There we go. That's mostly okay. Mostly. I mean, you know. It's fine. It'll be fine. That's all I'm willing to do. Now. It's shadow time. In shadows. And he's got a big old shadow under here. Big old shadow under here. A nice shadow under his eye. You know, and I think it shows the weight that he carries of knowing his own death. You know what I mean? You know, you really want to get that, you really want to look into that one eye and you really want to see what's your story, you know? Yeah. Well, that's the story of the Cyclops. He sees his own death. He doesn't have very good depth perception, but he's got great death perception. It's a little joke. His eyeshadow game's on. It is, yes, indeed. Eyeshadow. But you know, when you draw a character, you're not just drawing a character, you're telling a story. You know? And when you draw a character, you really want people to be interested in the story of this individual. Like, oh, I hit a race. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I made a boo-boo. I made a big mistake. I have to erase all of his shadows. You know why? Thank God I erased that. I thought I was on the other layer. But I wasn't. I was drawing it on the line layer. Bah! Mistakes. They happen to all of us. Now I have to redo the important eyeshadows. Classic mistake. Not this time, though. I got it. We're on. It's fine. That was a close one. Can you imagine if I had gotten through all of that and I had been like, oh man, all right, time to turn down the opacity on his shadow just for fun. And then it turned down the opacity on everything. Meltdown. Meltdown. Like you never would have seen. There'd be throwing. There'd be throwing up. There'd be throwing down. I take my art very seriously. Oh no. I'm getting the, my screen just went a little more orange because of the time. My iPad is like, I want you to be able to sleep tonight, buddy. Here's some orangey light. How embarrassing. It happens. Everyone makes mistakes. Just not everyone makes a mistake on a live stream. That's all. All right, Crawl Cyclops. I'm going to do this now. There we go. It's a little easier to work with now. All right. So I talked about the Double Dragon movie. And we talked about some 80s movies. And I talked about my love for Grease too. But what is everybody's favorite terrible movie? Speaking of Grease 2. Everybody's got to have a terrible movie that they just... I'm not going to call it a guilty pleasure because you shouldn't feel guilty for liking a movie. Even a bad one. Roadhouse. All the movies you like are terrible? Don't feel guilty about Roadhouse. Roadhouse is awesome. Roadhouse is great. It's not terrible. Anyone who told you that Roadhouse is terrible, they're wrong. Ring of the Nibelungs? Weird. I never even heard of it. Power Rangers, which one? Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything. Julie Newmar. Is that one a bad one? Like, is that a bad movie? I don't know if it is. I don't know. Is it? Maybe it is. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Right. Thank you for that, Rednecks. She's the man. That's the kind of answer I'm looking for. The new Power Rangers movie. I don't know. Like, I kind of liked the new Power Rangers movie. It was pretty good. Batman and Robin. Does anybody like Batman and Robin, though? My name is Freeze. Learn it well, for it is the chilling sound of your doom. Bat nipples were in 2 movies. Both of the Schumacher ones had bat nipples, didn't they? What a Girl Wants. Are those all? Did Amanda Bynes do any good movies? I do. I do remember waiting hours to download that tiny trailer for Batman and Robin. And that's why I know. And it's because the trailer opened with Arnie going, "My name is Freeze. Learn it well. For it is the chilling sound of your doom." I should have known. I should have known. I didn't. Well, yeah, that's true. Like the movie itself was probably funny. The problem is like as a Batman fan, I was like, oh no, oh no, oh well. Oh, Justice League. Justice League. No, no, no. I don't know if we had a disagreement on Justice League. We had a disagreement on Batman v Superman. You liked it, and I thought it ruined quite a bit of what. And I'm not one of those I'm not one of those guys. Like I'm not one of those like toxic entitled fans. But Batman v Superman, so many, even today, even now. Oh well. It's in the past. Rubber? Is that the one you liked parts of it? Yeah, okay. Drive Angry was awesome. I watched that with you. Yeah, I have never seen Rubber, by the way. That's the tire that kills people, right? Watch it with me now. Well, we'll have to do a movie night when all this is over. Because it's great. It's a great flick. Mystery Men. Mystery Men was actually a good movie, I think. Like, it wasn't a masterpiece, but it was fun. I'm not looking for high art in all my movies. Yeah, Mystery Men was great. But Batman v Superman, no. I'm out. Like, no. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not. I can't. It's not happening. All right, so he's coming along. Look at him. He's up. Come on. Every time I say I turn it, the camera's like, what are you doing? Mystery Men was a little dumb, but it was great. It looks like he's wearing bandoliers of DNA. No. So yeah. I basically just, for those of you who haven't been paying attention, this is just it's just a layer of black with a lower opacity that I use for shadows. That way I can go back and adjust as needed. You know, this isn't my best one, but I really, really wanted to draw him. Alex, you know my heart. You know what I'm into. And I was into the Krull Cyclops. I'm gonna get that out of my system. Ah, Krull. Yeah, Krull. It's so good, guys. It's so good. You got to check it out. Is this a good angle for the camera? Because I could probably move it if not. I know you're kind of getting at an angle, but you can't have my eyes. I'm sorry. I need them for this. I can't install webcams in my eyes, which would be the best version for you to see what I'm doing. Good. Good. I'm glad. Have some caffeine, Luke. I've got a coffee right here, and I haven't. It's decaf, though. It's decaf coffee. You know, caffeine gives me some terrible heart palpitations, I'll tell you. You know, so I have got to lay off of it. So I like to drink the Swiss water decaf, I'll tell you. It's a game changer in my world, I'll tell you. That's the kind of content you come here for. My coffee preferences. Long live Zevia. You got to get the Zevia Cola. Actually, the Zevia Cola kind of tastes like a boy's bathroom. So maybe not. But like everything else is great. How do I know what a boy's bathroom tastes like? Well, laughs nervously. Asterisk. I'll show that. Their root beer is so good. The cream soda is good, and I kind of like their cherry. Yeah, it tastes like a boys' locker room smells. Yes. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Zevia would back me up on these claims, but their root beer is spectacular. And Coke actually has a stevia version out right now. One with just stevia. They used to have that Coke Life stuff, but now they have one with just stevia, which is pretty great. But I can't drink it anymore because of me heart palpitations. But I believe we went over that. All right. He's coming. He's coming along. Oh, you beautiful. Well, I think I love you, Mr. Cyclops. I think I do. So, now, as you see, we have finished the shadows. Now it is time for every episode brought to you by Yankee Candles. Do I have a Yankee Candle around here? I don't. What's happening to me? I haven't been able to go out in weeks. Yankee Candles are not essentials. Okay. So we're done the shadow. So now it's time for color. So I'm going to make a new layer. And I'm going to keep the line work on top. Because that way I can color whatever and I won't be coloring over my, you know. All right. Let's go for the skin color that he has. Which is sort of, it's mildly, it's kind of like that. Maybe a little more pink. A wee more pink. There we go. Yeah, Alex is currently at war with Epic. And understandably. Please tell me I put this on its own layer. Okay, I did. Oh man, that was a close one. I'm always this close to snapping when I'm drawing. That isn't relaxing. Oh, Cyclops, you little scamp. Da 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 do. Here I go, drawing the Cyclops. He only has one eye, it's true. Luke, that no depth perception, but excellent depth perception. I'm still reeling over here. I can't believe you said that. It's amazing. Joke of the night. Absolutely. Well, thank you. Thank you. All right, time to... What should we do? If we do darken, as you notice, all of his shadows turn a strange green. I have been using blending modes for in Photoshop for going on 1,000 years now. And I still only barely understand what they do. Like, to just pick one, that would be awesome. There's only a few I know what they're going to do. Most of the time, when I color, I just do this. I just go through and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. Look at that. Hey, look at that. So, in the end, I think we're going to have to go with that. Maybe. What do you think? You're using Blender? Oof. Blender's not so bad. At least there's a lot of resources out there for it, which is something. He only has eye for me. Well, you know, Mr. Cyclops, I notice you've been checking me out, and I've been checking you out too. I'm gonna color your stupid brown wig now. Don't pretend your hair isn't stupid, 'cause it is. Part of me wishes I had hair again. Nice, lustrous, long hair, so that I may comb it forward in the manner of the Cyclops. I just realized, like, color-wise, there's not a lot of exciting things to this guy. He's just various shades of brown. Yeah. The following colors are allowed on the Cyclops. Brown. That is all. Royalty-free music, man. Who knew? I didn't. I had no idea. I just hope that the people who have asked me in the comments to do an over-the-shoulder thing are here. That would be nice. Because they actually care on some level. I know a lot of you are here just because you think I'm cool. And for that, I thank you. You're wrong, but I thank you. I was Dennis. Hair Matt, I need to get a wig. I should do an episode with as wig Matt. Yes. Send in your wigs. I don't have access to wigs right now. I think I probably could find that emo one again somewhere around here. And I could just be wig Matt. Wig Matt's a terrible guy though. He's not a fun person to be around. Wig Matt will ruin Real Matt's career. Yes. I should be Wig Matt. Royalty-free dubstep coming at ya. I don't know if you guys can even hear that. Maybe very, very gently in the background. A new titan of entertainment? No, I like that. I like that. Yes, I need to give him a cool colored eye. Let me take a look and see what color his eye is in the reference. Bad news, everybody. It's brown. Maybe it's blue. They didn't get a lot of close-ups of this guy because, well, for obvious reasons. You can't hear a thing? I call it pivoting. In a lot of the toys, he has blue. Maybe I'll give him a red eye. Just for fun. Just for funsies. Da 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 do, I love you. You are my little Cyclops boy, and I love you so much. He's actually a big fellow. I'll just add a little bit of that in there. How about that? How about that? Have I ever had to draw anything action related? Yeah. I have. I've done it in the past. Not in a long time, but yeah. I actually have a project that I did a while back where it was a moose chasing a hunter. No, I'm pretty sure you cry more. It's challenging, but in some ways it's actually it's more fun than drawing static characters just standing there like this guy. Hello, I'm a Cyclops. Oh. Yeah, let's keep every character static. Everybody but is here. We can finally be cool. We can finally relax. Welcome, sir. Oh, there are so many shades of brown on this guy. Should I wear the brown outfit this morning, or should I wear the brown outfit this morning? I don't know. I guess when you wake up every morning being able to see your own death. Like meh. You know? What does it matter if you wear brown? It is a very brown movie. In the swamps there with the quicksand, because 80s, that whole place is brown. It's like brown mist. Yeah, okay, they turn it a little orange sometimes, but it's basically brown. Even the green bushes are brown. It's brown across the board. It's a brown movie. And this guy is no different. He's various shades of tan and brown and black. All right. And now for his overcoat thingy of sewed skins. I've got a slightly more orangey tint to them. Yeah, he's not a dynamo of color, this guy. He's not an explosion. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in like that. There. And that's okay. Those are his fashion choices, you know? Who are we to judge him? Dude, you don't even know. This guy, like, his haircut is very 70s. But you saw Krull, right? You must have. Like, you're old. You must have seen Krull. Bud was in Krull. Yeah, this is the Cyclops from Krull. This is the guy. This is the guy I was talking about. This dude right here. And he does have that He-Man hair. The cool thing about He-Man hair is, like, in the toy, He-Man had a very specific hairstyle. It was even different than the cartoon He-Man. Like, cartoon He-Man and toy He-Man had very different hairstyles. Like, cartoon He-Man had, like, the page boy cut that with the bangs across. And you know, and toy He-Man definitely had, like, the 1970s figure skater, like, push everything forward cut, and that's what this guy has. I never, you know, you didn't see a lot of that in real life, so, like, props to He-Man, fashion icon. Oh, the drawing is super bright now. Look at that. How about that? Thank you for letting me know. I don't know why it was doing that. If at any time things get weird, just let me know. Guys, if things get weird, let me know. Thank you. Oh, why did I agree to do this? I wanted to do it in my heart, but now my soul is dying. So much brown. It's not your fault. This was a great suggestion, and I'll be so glad that I did him. Things have been weird for years. That's how we roll. If you, if any of you are interested in retro video games, go check out the other channel I'm in called Level Zero NPCs. Word of warning, though, it's not for kids. I'm a regular old swear bear over there. Here I'm a gentle giant. I'm all smiles and kindness and advice and artistic advice. But over there, I'm a monster. So, if you are an adult and you like retro games, go check out Level Zero NPCs. That's true, man. When the going gets weird, the weird turn pro. That's what I'm going to try. And I have followed my heart. Not colorful or stylish, but everything you need to know about bravery, you can learn from the Krull Cyclops. That is true. He has a decidedly noble arc in his film. And again, if you haven't seen Krull, Come on, man. Just go do it. Why is that blowing out? I think it might be the angle. I might have to turn the angle here. He's coming along. I wish he had a white scarf though. Instead, he has a brown scarf. This guy and his color choices. I'm going to make this a little more red brown. It's so hard to know when you look at 80s stills, like stills from 80s movies, though, because it'll just blow the color right out. You won't be able to tell. That's why I think he might actually have a blue eye. So I'm going to give him a blue eye. I am. Yeah, it's brown, if you can believe it. It was a daring choice. This guy, you get the feeling he only has access to animals for his clothing choices, and no dyes. He's a no frills kind of guy. You know. Yeah, the true hero of was the 5-point blade. Yeah, I agree. It was called the glaive, which actually the a glaive is a different kind of weapon in medieval history. But it does have a cool sounding name, so. That's why they named it that. Yeah, he looks like a yeah. He's never gonna clash. He very much fits. Yeah, he looks like a French Revolution era Cyclops. He's definitely a Les Miserables type Cyclops. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. My God, Cosette! You've blown my cover at last! That one was for you. I wondered how long it would take for you to do. It is washing out again. I don't know why it's doing that. Camera, don't be a dill. All right, so he's getting there. He's almost home. It's time to color his staff, which is, you guessed it, brown. I'm gonna keep this all in the same layer because, like, who cares? Who cares? Like, this is not the best coloring job I've ever done. But I guess my question is, does it matter? So he does have some gray and black elements to his clothing, so he's not completely brown. He has chosen, instead of brown, to wear not colors. Welcome to Brown Town. No. All right, here we go. And the tip of his fork isn't brown. It's gray. Because it's made of metal. You guys want some more ASMR? I'll hook you up. I got a microphone right here. I'll do it. Yeah, I you know what I could do? I could zoom him out a little, and I could do the top of his fork so it sticks out of the top of the frame when I put him in the box. Or what I could do is not that, and I could just leave it. This is one of those moments when I have to decide whether or not I'm going to. I'm just reading the comments, man. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I want to draw the top of his fork. I don't think I'm not feeling it. Not into it. Not into it. All right, let's make his eye blue. Because we need something in here. We need something. And I think it is blue. Oh, when you get in close, you realize how bad of a coloring job I've done. But then we zoom out and it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Trade secrets, everybody. Trade secrets. I cannot give him I cannot give him a brown eye. Oh, I did ASMR on Knights of the Old Republic on level 0. It's not apathy, it's laziness. That's all that is. Like, are apathy and laziness the same thing? That's the philosophical question. What do you think? Are apathy and laziness the same thing? Or are they symptoms of something bigger? What is ASMR? It's when people go, people try to give you chills by going, "Hello, I hope you're doing well today. I think that there's a beetle on the back of your head. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just be cool. You're gonna be fine. Please stop panicking." Yeah, you know. And then they'll eat a. Oh! Alex did the ASMR. God, no. That's right. I forgot about that. I blocked that one out. Combining characters? It's not a bad idea. Doing hybrid characters would be awesome. This still counts as a monster, right? Sure it does. He's a Cyclops. He's a monster. Mm-hmm. That's a trick. Jem and Shira are the same characters already. I didn't color those. I just realized I didn't color part of him. All right. I'm over it. Remember, part of being a great artist is being whiny about your mistakes. Because never forget, as an artist, you are sensitive. And you should never deny yourself the chance to whine over a stupid mistake. Pro tip. Had a couple good pro tips in this one. I must say, I think I'm doing well. You want to know my process? Well, whining is part of it. Nice by being mean? Yes. The chat has taken on a life of its own, and I love it. Mostly because it's full of people that I know already. And they're just being nice to me by coming and showing up to my live stream. I appreciate it, by the way, guys. I do. Thank you. The more of these I do, though, the less fun it's going to be. That much I can promise. Oh no, I was doing it on the wrong layer. Who cares? He is mild-mannered. And he is long-suffering. That's the thing about the Cyclops. He can see his own death, so his life is hard. You know, it's a rough deal, man. Go check him out on Krull TV. That's too light. His scarf does not reflect that much light. Let's go a little, just a little lighter. There we go. Normally I would zoom in to do this, but at this angle, I'm just going to do it this way. Just because it's a little rough to draw at this angle. But I do it for you. Because I love you all. From the bottom of my heart. More red in the scarf? I don't know. Hey, yes, I got 192 subscribers. It's going all right. I thank everybody who subscribed. Wait. I have 192? That can't be possible. That can't be possible. This doesn't make sense to me. You're lying. You're toying with me. Thank you, Pat. Thanks for showing up, man. Take it easy. Love to the fam. All that jazz. Thank you, Robert. That's why, yeah, I think I've picked up a couple subscribers from this. So that's good to know. Yeah. Do you think Cyclops is shave? Because I gotta say, I think this guy would look way cooler with a beard. Like, he doesn't care about the rest of his appearance, clearly. So I don't think Cyclopses can grow beards. We could live stream. Well, I'm glad that you watch it. Thank you. I am that's very nice. They must shave with their forks. That's why they're that shape. They just put their chin in the middle and go. All right. Well, I'm coming to the end of this. But this was highly successful. I think I might do this again soon. Because I've been going at this for 2.5 hours now. Which is crazy to me. It feels like it wasn't that long at all. Yeah, he's got a spike in the middle. That's how he shaves. That's why he's got the little line on his chin. Like, of course. That's what it's there for. It shaves him and gives him his cleft chin, which is so heroic. Okay. Bum chin, fine. There, I said it. Wow. I got some old school 90s techno trance happening from my royalty-free music playlist. Got to do the lip bite. Well, there he is. The Cyclops. Bam. I think he's done. Yeah, I'll start with yeah. That's a great idea, Mike. I'm gonna start with the like a simple one. Get it done. For those of you who weren't here before, here is. Oh, that's Count Olaf. Oh no. Wait. There. And there's Homestar Runner from earlier. Homestar. Thank you guys. And I really appreciate you showing up like this and checking me out and what I and my stuff. It's very much appreciated. So yeah, I'll do this again soon. I'm gonna put this video up on the channel. I think it'll go up. I think you can watch it anytime if you've got, 2.5 hours to kill. Thanks, man. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Yes, I hope I get some more subscribers. It looks like I got a few from this anyway, so that's awesome. So there you go. I'll be putting up the rest of the video next Thursday. We're gonna get a few more characters that have been previously requested, and then maybe I'll do one of these next Friday. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna sign off. Well, I hope so. I don't know, but I love both channels with my heart. This one because it's a passion thing, but Level 0 is also a passion thing too. I love both of them. All right, everybody, take it easy. Try to stay safe, and I will be talking to you soon. And again, thank you for all showing up. I really appreciate it. And I will see you soon. And for those of you who actually know me, let's chat some more. Yes, passion can be lucrative. Laters, guys.